Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Qatar is very significant at this time. Why is it significant? Now, there are several regional and global factors, but the most important factor which comes to mind right now is the factor of release of 8 Navy veterans who were incarcerated in the jails of Qatar. Now, on the intervention of Prime Minister of Qatar, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Thani, these 8 Navy veterans were released from Qatar jails. Almost 7 of them have come back home. Now, PM Modi's visit to Qatar was announced along with the visit to UAE. Now, UAE was in pipelines for some time, but the visit to Qatar was announced and it came as a kind of surprise. But this is a very important visit, a significant visit, especially after the release of the 8 Navy veterans. Just before the release of these 8 Navy veterans, there was also an energy deal, multi-million dollar energy deal, 20-year energy deal, where Qatar is going to supply India with LNG. So one factor is this. And to cement this understanding between the two nations, this visit seems very important. There have been cultural ties, age-old cultural ties, people-to-people ties. Lakhs of Indians live in Qatar and work there and send back remuneration. But this visit cements the closeness of these two nations. So PM was accorded a red carpet welcome there. He's having bilateral talks there. But also, if we look at factors apart from the Navy veteran factor, there is also the global, regional and global factors. Now, there is a war between Israel and Hamas, which has been raging for more than 3 months now. Qatar is an important player and India's interests are to be protected in the Middle East, in the West Asia. It is important that India took all the nations along and has a clear communication, open communication with these nations. And that is exactly what is happening there. And PM had a dinner with, in his honor, a dinner was hosted by Prime Minister of Qatar. And what we are getting to know that there were discussions about bilateral as well as regional and global issues. Now, we have to remember that there are 2 wars going on in the world at the moment, at least 2 wars going on. One is Israel-Hamas and another one is Russia and Ukraine. Now, India is connected to Middle East, also to Russia. India has been buying oil from Russia, but also India has deals with the Middle East countries, Qatar, for energy efficiency, fuel efficiency, and this is what India is doing. So this visit is important in several ways. Just strengthening the ties as well as importance of taking along all these Middle East nations, especially Qatar as well, and especially at a time where it's a difficult situation for India. We have seen how ships have been attacked in the Red Sea. India is trying to protect its interests, and these visits of PM Modi are just doing that. In Delhi, Kadambini Sharma for NDTV.